Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Some pretty major stuff is going down. The PLA showed up with a huge fleet and is shutting everybody down. Why? I don't know, because the game doesn't communicate its plot very clearly sometimes. That was kind of true in Armored Core 5 as well. And from playthroughs I've watched of the other games, that just kind of seems to be how Armored Core rolls. Sometimes you just kind of have to figure things out as you go, and the game doesn't really spell it out for you. Now, my mech, the current build is fairly strong, I think, but it looks ridiculous right now. I want to see if I can justify purchasing some different parts. So that increases my AP, which is never a bad thing. It's heavier and lowers some other stats. You know, I wonder if I can justify buying any of the headpieces that just look cool. So that one, it's lighter and it has less energy load, but in general its stats are just poor. That one looks pretty cool. AP goes way down, but it's a lot lighter. Energy load is worse. Overall, I can't say that one appeals too much. That one looks fairly cool. Are there any that don't cause my AP to drop super low? No, not really. They're all big drops. Maybe I'll go with this one. I'm honestly just choosing it because it looks cooler. I want my mech to look a bit cooler. Maybe that's silly. Alright, and what else? I went with real skinny arms because I needed to in order to free up my encumbrance. But it looks silly as well. Can I go to arms that aren't quite so skinny? Or that at least don't look quite so ridiculous on the bulky core? Well, there's my cat's food from her automated food dispenser. I mean, that looks somewhat less ridiculous than what I currently have on, I think. A little bit. Can I buy any arm parts that look cooler? And, oh, that actually increases my AP. That's cool. I mean, I don't think it increases it versus the really big bulky arms, but... Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. And it doesn't over-encumber me. And the AP aren't terrible. I kind of like that. I think it's a good compromise between looking cool, having stats that aren't terrible. There we go. Oh, right. We need to go and actually equip it. As well as the head. Okay. So the new head I got was this one, I believe. Although, you know, why did I bother? This is actually an increase in AP. It's fairly cool looking. Alright, yeah, let's go with that. And then the new arms. Yeah, that was it. Okay, there we go. Reasonable. Reasonable. I'll take it. Alright, thanks for your patience accompanying me on basically playing with my digital model mech. Uh-oh, my cat is walking dangerously close to my keyboard. Okay, she's not actually stepping on the keys. That could cause crazy things to happen with recording. Alright, nice. So, what kind of choices for missions? It sounded like we have a lot of choices. We do. Well, let's get the briefings for all of these. Attack a PCA base here. And who is the employer for this one?
Hey, buddy. This job
Oh, it's
goes to
Rusty.
Schneider of the Archibus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
That's a pretty cool line. So that one's tempting because Rusty's cool. And I wish I knew what... Like, okay, so clearly the PCA have been set up as bad guys, antagonists. But I don't know what their agenda is, so... I don't know whether, you know, role-playing, if I were there, would I oppose the PCA? Like, it's hard to know because I don't know what they want. But anyway, what's this mission?
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Okay, so this is the Liberation Front mission.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Archibus. And would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force.
Oh, I defeated him in the arena.
Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
That one's tempting too, because I am interested in learning more about the Liberation Front. And then finally, tunnel sabotage. What's this one all about?
Got a job for you, 621. The Balam Group sent us a request.
They're probably my least favorite, the Balam Group.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven.
Oh god, this guy.
From our affiliate Dafeng.
There's no way I'm taking this one.
We'll be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You are to report to the Engerbread Tunnel in the Central Ice Field. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that one. Just because I don't like the Balam Group, I don't like Red 6. Get stuffed, guys. So, it's a tough choice between these two. I kind of want to take this one because I think Rusty seems cool. I kind of want to take this one because the corporations basically just seem like a bunch of evil dickbags. And my rough impression is that the Rubicon Liberation Front are basically just trying to defend their turf from the corporations who are just trying to take everything over. They also kind of seem like they might be crazy cultists, but that's another story. Realistically, if I were given a choice of who to side with, just based on what little I know, I'd probably want to side with the Liberation Front. So I think I'm going to take this one. Sorry, Rusty. Maybe you should join me and fight for these guys too.
To ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Oh? Would you care to elaborate, Ire?
Main system activating combat mode.
So are you saying I shouldn't just kill everything?
I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance is over.
Oh, it's stealth,
If you pick
huh?
up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Okay, so when you say different method of fighting, you mean don't fight at all. It's a stealth mission. I don't know if I'm going to be any good at this. Not that I'm especially great at this game in general, though I have managed to defeat the really strong bosses, so there's that. But, to the extent that I have any skill in this game at all, it's more in the realm of destroying things. Well, if we suck real bad at this, I can always change my mind and go fight with Rusty instead. But obviously I'll give this one the old college try first. Wonder where that saying came from. Old college try. I don't really know why that would be more effortful than any other kind of try. Wonder if there's a build that is specifically made to be stealthy. My bright red mech probably does not count as stealthy, though I don't think that they actually take your coloration into account. Yeah.
Check to see where they're deployed.
Okay, so that guy's just not moving. He's not on patrol or anything. I'll say there's pretty good variety in the missions in this game. That was not stealthy. Somehow that didn't alert everybody, though. Go figure. So if I'm real close to the wall, no, my guns would stick out like sore thumbs. I mean, I'm sure the game isn't quite coded like that, but... don't mind me. Yeah, there is good variety in the missions. I have to commend the game for that. Means I can never rest on my laurels and just settle into... Uh-oh, where?
Capture complete. Sending data to Swinburne.
Uh-oh. Damn. What if I just try to kill everybody? Like, kill them so fast that they don't have a chance to transmit anything. You would think that all of them going silent one by one would alert Swinburne to our presence, but, you know, it's a video game. So, maybe not.
Watch out for the surveillance entities. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
So how about if I just drop down and kill this guy immediately? Or I could fly over him, maybe. He doesn't really seem to be looking up. You know, maybe a tetrapod build would be good for this because of its long-distance hovering.
Raven, check to see where they're deployed. Raven, surveillance NT.
Swinburne, sir. We've identified the intruding AC.
Well, we failed immediately.
An independent mercenary. Must be working for the Liberation Front.
Well, drat. Maybe just super aggression really is the answer.
Main system activating.
I mean, I'm sure that's not really the intended answer, but maybe it works.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance entities. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. Capture them, trap them, take cover, quickly destroy it.
Stealthy.
Raven, surveillance NT.
Oh, where?
Swinburne, sir. We've identified the intruding
Damn it! My problem is just that I wasn't destructive enough.
An independent mercenary. Must be working for the
Because all the
Liberation
guys I
Front.
killed quickly, they didn't report anything. But then that guy saw me from over there. You know what? Do I still have the tetrapod legs? I do. I'm now overburdened. So I'm going to need to equip some kind of different weaponry. Still overburdened. Still overburdened. Good lord, those legs don't support much. Okay. Alright. This isn't a very fast DPS kind of build or anything. But maybe I'll just be able to hover over everybody. That's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Okay, let's do some long distance hovering.
There's a lot of surveillance MTs. Raven, check to see where they're deployed.
Recharge our energy. And go this way. Don't mind the bright red flying spider thing in the sky. Don't pay it any mind at all. This feels silly, but somehow it works. Video game logic. Well, we hit the corner. Okay, that was effective. 300 meters, we're close. Down to scan, right? Okay, doesn't seem there's any enemies on the other side of this wall to spot us.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven,
What the heck was that? Well, that was interesting. What's all the fighting?
I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
Are you sure? Why do you assume that? Because he's the only AC here aside from me and everything else is an MT, I assume?
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
Okay.
I see. Balaam. Tired old concern falling further and further behind. I'll have you all sent for re-education. Snail will be pleased to have you.
Hey, buddy. Oops, I forgot I've got... I don't have a dual trigger build.
Stop that! How dare you attack me with my back turned?
Oh, man, you sound whiny. Yeah, for a second I forgot I don't have a dual trigger build, and I just hit both triggers, and one of them was a sword.
Put you up to this. But clearly you need to be disciplined.
Oh, let's charge and sword him. Oh, he was, Come on, sword him. Sword him. Nope, never mind.
2 repair kits remaining.
Swinburne wasn't all that tough in the arena. Or was he? Was he one of the ones that gave us any trouble? I don't remember. Maybe he was. Well, he's not giving us too much trouble now. Aside from my one ill-fated sword attempt. Actually, kind of a relaxing fight. There's not really too much to it so far. Oh, there's that stun lock that looks terrible when you hang in the air. Actually, hold up. He's not that hurt yet, is he? So hold on. We're actually not winning this fight. Or did he use a repair kit of his own? Because I swear he was more hurt than that. I think he used his own repair kit. I noticed that Sully does that when I was getting back through that level off screen to fight Baltius. I noticed that Sully uses repair kits, and that's why one time I got confused. Because he was low on AP and then suddenly had a lot of AP left. I bet that's what just happened with Swinburne just now, too.
50%.
He just used another repair kit. He did for sure that time. Alright, you know what? Have a sword. Okay, I think I missed. See, the problem is, I don't necessarily want my Tetra build for fighting Swinburne here. But it's obviously the best build for reaching him undetected.
What? Let's not do anything hasty. Realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every time I asked you a question, don't you have any manners? You need
Get wrecked, Swinburne. He tried to bribe me into not fighting him. I wonder if that's actually an option. Like, if it would let me stop attacking him. But, I'm not gonna do that.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
I took this job and I'm gonna see it through.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
So yeah, this fight's not as easy as I thought, because old Swinburne here has his own repair kits that he's been using.
Depleted.
Oh, this is not good. All I have left is rifle ammo. Oh, there's always my sword. Okay, this seems like a good opportunity to go in for my own sword attack. Okay, nope. I want to do it after he fires his bazooka or whatever it is, so that he doesn't shoot it just when I'm trying to sword him. Alright, so that seems like a good opportunity. No, it didn't do a ton of damage, it doesn't seem like, but still, we proved the concept there. It worked. Once again, let's wait for that bazooka shot and then move in. Glad this rifle has so much ammo.
Right hand ammunition at 10%.
Oh, good lord. I'm gonna run out of rifle ammo fighting him, too. Oh, he's going for his own sword attack, but I'm not letting it happen. Whoa, he's really going for it. Got him. Yeah, screwed, Swinburne.
Target destroyed. Let's go home, Raven.
As an aside, I had thought, this has been a large number of missions ago now, but there were several missions when we were fighting against the Liberation Front where I thought that we were overhearing their operator with sort of the cute Bridge Bunny voice. I was kind of hoping we might get her as an operator if we switched over to fighting for the Liberation Front, but I'm starting to think that that was just, like, random Liberation Front soldiers and not any sort of actual character. Oh, we got a new bazooka, the Javelin Alpha? I assume that's what JVLN stands for. Well, anyway, have we cast the die? Are we officially on the Liberation Front side now?
One new message.
My cat's just zooming around.
Raven, you have our gratitude for for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
I don't take bribes. When I take a mission, I do it. Okay, looks like we can do the Liberation Front logo or emblem now if we want to. Interesting. So, just checking. Okay, we can still also fight for Rusty too. I wonder if we just have to pick all 3 missions. That would be kind of odd. But anyway, we're definitely going to fight with Rusty next. The Balaam group will always be my last choice because they're so annoying. Let's just let's restore our build, because that was just a gimmick build for stealth purposes. It worked out pretty well. Just flying over everybody. That is so stupid looking. Look at that. Those tiny little legs with that huge freaking torso and arms. There we go. That obviously looks much better. And now that we have legs that can support it, back to dual Gatlings and laser cannons. There we go. Okay, well, I reckon that's going to do it for this one. Next time, we fight for the Vespers, attacking a installation that has been captured by the PLA, it seems. I'll see you then.